Hello, welcome to another action review. Today we're taking a look at the Black Series Destroyer Droid or Droidica. You can see there, I've already removed all the plastic and stuff, and this box is almost ready for the recycle bin. Just gotta remove some more plastic. The biggest reason why I hate these boxes is that it's way too engineered for shelves, for recycling. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, we have the Droid, boop, and I have a second one because Droids, right? Can't just have one, and for time-saving reasons I have this one already in a ball mode. But let's take a look at this in stand-up mode first. Basic look, I mean, it is very accurate. The colors are very nice. It is all pretty much molded color apart from these brownie bits. Those are painted on. Got some silver tips there, black, and the little red dots for the eyes, but otherwise most of it is a metallic metal sort of paint. Oh, another paint line there, slightly different color. And there's also some bits of metal screws in there to hold it together. There's some soft wiring that's also colored, so be careful of those. If you move this too much, just be careful you don't get these tangled up and snap them. And there are also some actual piston joints here, say that when it refuses to move. Here we go, you see, it goes in and out. There we go. Oh, just made a really gay destroyer droid. Hello. Yeah, so it looks really good, but we have this one in ball mode. Now there is a little snap joint on the back of the head here, and mine comes out really easily. So you just gotta put your hand there and just pop it back in, and it should be fine. And my face joint, ball joint, is also very loose. I don't know if it was loose to begin with or just I made it loose by trying to get it in as ball mode as possible. So the trick to getting it as ball mode as possible is to really push this back joint down. There's a clicky joint there to hold it up, so it's standing up like here, otherwise it doesn't have the strength for it. So, but you really want to pull this bit up a little bit and just really push it down. And it is made out of softish plastic. It is durable, malleable, so it won't break. So that's the bullish I've seen other people's do as well. So you pull that back up. You're gonna pull it all the way up until it has a click, so it holds itself up. Slide the head back in, and now it's slightly less loose. So the arms just sort of come down. Just spread them out a little bit, air them. These two panels flip out to make it more. Give it a bigger size, like what animals and like bears do. Like they stand up and they move their shoulders up and say, "Look, I look big" and stuff. It's kind of cute when small animals do that. When their big mode is still just the size of your hand. And there you go. And yeah, so I've got two here, and this one is slightly looser than that one. And I think that's because I've been fiddling with this a bit more. Whereas this one on the left here, I just put it in a stand-up mode and just left it to stand menacing. And I gotta be honest, unless I'm taking photography or something, I'm not really gonna have these droids in ball mode. I'm quite happy to have them two standing side by side on the shelf next to, I don't know, behind Count Dooku or something. So in terms of articulation, the ball joint on the head, and of course you got this slidey bit that comes in and out, and it does click in right at the end. And you got this complicated mechanic there just for the head to make it slide backwards and forward just a little bit. So that does help with his transformation into ball mode and such. And of course you got the arms that move backwards and forwards, up and down. Those are just a hinge joint there, no rotation, so don't try that. Rotation's here, peg and swivel. So lots of peg and swivels there. I wonder if it would have been better if there were some more ball joints in here somewhere and the hands go up and down. So quite a lot of movement there. And you got these panels that flip. You got the back, you got 1, 2, 3 joints there, but this one is one on the right in the middle is not really moving too much. I think that's just two pieces of plastic connected together. It just happens to bend a little bit. And the legs mostly just go up and down. There's no, well, these are pegs and swivels, so they can move a lot. So you could really pose these like after a Jedi has had his way with it and it's like smushed and fallen over. So if I just, now the legs are not there's little bumps in the pegs for the legs. Color-wise, these are decent. Articulation color-wise, these are decent. Articulation-wise, they're pretty good, but you know, you might be unlucky and get one that's a little bit on the looser side. But otherwise, if you stand them up, they can look quite menacing. And here's what they look like next to Astromech Droid, Ewok, and, well, a Jedi. You can see that they're not as tall as a regular figure, but they're very, very big. They make up with a lot of space. So, yeah, they do look terrifying, as they should be. Before droids became complete jokes in the Clone Wars in episode 2 and 3, those were dumb. Oh, speaking kid voice now because we're stupid for some reason. Hate that. I like episode 1 droids more. Anyway, decent figures, decent price, decent articulation, decent colors. These might be some of the best Black Series related stuff I've seen. So pick them up if you like, you know, the prequel stuff and the Clone Wars. And yeah, subscribe, suggestions, comment below. Guys, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.